They last met in 1992 at Bear Stadium. Fast forward now to 2001, Benny Monroe Stadium and Raider Field. Cleveland, with their breakaway running attack, will clash with Bradley's physical, grinded-out style. SportsVision's Mike Cragen, along with WTMB's Joe Palo, bring you the action. Finally, it's Bradley versus Cleveland.
Hello, welcome to SportsVision, the magazine special edition. Finally, after 9 years in the making, Bradley versus Cleveland. And you know what I was sitting here thinking? That means those guys that are going to play in Friday's game, they're like in their mid-20s.
Just almost as old as you. Hey, I'm pumped. I'll tell you what, Joe, I am pumped. Big week, big week. First of all, I want to start out thanking First Tennessee Bank. I tell you what, they took this thing, they wrapped themselves around it. We're going to tell Jim Williams, Jim Mayfield over there, thanks a lot for doing this thing, I'm telling you. But what a week, Joe. I'll tell you, I hate to put you on the spot, but give me your analysis really quick. What do you think?
I'll tell you something, you know, looking at the ball game, and of course, you know, as we all know that what happened last week, it's real tough trying to get yourself in the mode, in the mood, and but, you know, knowing that life is going to go on, it has to go on. I'm looking at the ball game and I'm thinking, okay, you know, we've got two teams that come into this game, different sides of the win and loss column. However, when you think about it, Cleveland with a tough time at Saudi when they played, Bradley with a tough time but still coming out victorious with Saudi. So that kind of makes it a little bit more, in my mind, you know, a little bit more of a competitive thing. What I think is going to happen, though, Cleveland's got a lot of speed. Bradley's going to have to contain the speed with their power and their grit, as we talked about. And it's just, I think it's anybody's ball game. You can throw the records out when Cleveland plays Bradley.
And we're going to invite these people out here to dial 472-8892. Call us. We've already got some people waiting. We know Dane Whitehead's out there. We're going to talk to him in just a minute. But first of all, like you said, the game comes down to one thing, I think, really. Bradley's just got a physical tough. They got Westmoreland out there. Sanders is a tough back. Right. And Cleveland has the speed of course, Levante Barber, Donnell Good at receiver. And then they also have some power there with Tyrese Warren coming in. So I'm telling you, Bradley cannot break down defensively because if they get a step with one or two of those right guys, Cleveland's gone. At the same time, Cleveland can't let them sit there and hold the ball, grind it out, keep it close.
You're exactly right. The factor that could be the big factor in this ball game, Joe Elliott versus nobody.
Yeah, at the beginning of the season, you thought, hey, that's a great matchup. Armente, of course, great distance.
Great kicker,
Elliott, the record books right there. So, I mean, you've got a guy there that Elliott's proven. And right now, Bradley really doesn't kick field goals or kick extra points. You know, they've got a punter now because Jordan's come up and he's shown that he can punt well, and he does it at the quarterback position, so they can pull some tricks there. But, hey, I'm telling you, I'm excited about this thing.
Coach Price did a great job without having a field goal kicker last week.
He did, and I'll tell you, before we get taking calls, we got something special right here we're going to unveil right here, the SportsVision Traveling Trophy to the winning team, presented on the field by the sponsor of the Friday Night Live telecast. It's Alan Jones and Jones Management, Checking to Cash, and all the companies associated with that. We're going to put the name of the winner right here, whatever the score is, and then next year we're taking that down, putting a little plaque, and then putting a big one on. Assuming we're going to go more than 2 years, which we are, because everybody's going to go out there, we're going to have a great time.
You know what I think is so fun is that this trophy was made, and if you can look at this closely, it's Mike and myself. This is me, and I'm tackling Mike.
Yeah, but what you don't see is I'm not down. The pass is completed.
No, the pass
6 to Dane Whitehead, who's waiting on the phone.
Right here, it's coming out.
Hey, I can throw to Dane. Hey, Matt Moody, I tell you about throwing to Matt Dane.
Touchdown passes.
Gosh, the guy's unbelievable, too.
Smokes.
9th grader coming up.
All right, Dane's on the line. Dane Whitehead, you're on SportsVision Special Edition, buddy. How you doing?
How you doing?
Hey.
How's it going?
Fine.
What do you think, buddy?
This is Brett. This is Brett Whitehead.
Oh, Dane.
My man Brett, how you doing?
Hi.
He's calling. You know Brett's always hanging at the games. I'll tell you what, every time I see that guy, he comes up, gives me a big handshake. Hey, where's that other guy that hangs around with?
I know. Every time he sees me, he asks about you. I think, but hey, how you doing, buddy?
I saw him yesterday.
Yeah?
I saw him yesterday.
You saw me?
No, him.
This guy?
Yeah. Mike Cragen.
Where did you see Mike Cragen at?
At Dane's game.
Hey, and how many touchdown passes did your brother catch the other night? 3. He's doing great, isn't he? Both teams have some great people coming up, Joe.
And you're going to be at the Cleveland-Bradley game, right, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay. And
who's going to win, Dane?
Brett, who do you think's going to win, bud?
Bradley.
Bradley, all right.
All right, well, there's one vote for Bradley. I'm sure we got Cleveland people on the line waiting to dispute that.
Okay, bud.
Hey,
we'll see you at the game.
What?
Thanks for calling.
I'll see you at the game.
All right,
Bye-bye,
bud. Thanks
buddy.
for calling. That is that kid right there is the sweetest
Great
kid. in
kid.
town.
He's always got a smile. He carries his little 6-shooters with him around and stuff, and I'm telling you, every time, I saw you the other
He's
day.
a fire plug. You cannot. I can guarantee you, Dane's been tackled by Brett many times and probably taken a few minutes and getting up.
Hey, I tell you what, the reason we want to talk about this game going on in the future is people like that coming up. Dane Whitehead, some of these guys, if it goes beyond 2 years, which we want it to.
It's gonna go.
Charles Little for Cleveland coming up. Dylan Douglas, Pete Miller. You look at Quantel, Crisp, Andrew Walsh, and then you got several guys.
You know what's funny? When you think about all these names that you're naming with the lots of talent, it's guys I coached. But
Grayson Elmore.
I didn't coach Grayson, unfortunately.
Coach
I wish
Grayson.
I would have had.
Hey, let's tell the people too. Get ready to call in because we got Bobby Scott on tonight, and we also have Louis Alford, ex-coaches. We're going to talk to them, get your questions ready. Got a special thing to show you that Superior Sports put together for this thing also. So I mean that's coming up.
Hey, what do you got right there to your right? Show them that right there.
At the game, we're going to throw out.
Reason A to be at the game, if not, a bunch of other.
Throw out 250 of these footballs. We got I was there. Cleveland Bradley football, September 21st, and we've got a Goldwyn and Bradley colors. The Cleveland cheerleaders are going to throw out to the Blue Raider fans the blue color. So we've got it set up, both sides, 250 each. That's a reason to be there. Get your commemorative.
And it's not going to hurt. Hey, it's not going to hurt somebody for Bradley if they get this, and it ain't going to hurt somebody from Cleveland if they get that.
It's worth money. It's like baseball cards.
That's exactly right.
We got a
All right, we got another caller here on SportsVision, the special edition of the magazine. You're on the air. Your name, please.
Paul Prater.
Hey, Paul. How you doing?
Hey, buddy. I'm doing pretty good, mate.
Hey, that's Paul Prater.
Paul Prater, your
See,
manager in the big fight with Kurt.
Well, he was going for me, and then he switched sides at the end.
I know.
What's all wrapped up with that? How you doing, bud?
I'm doing pretty good, mate.
All right. Are you going to go to the game, Paul?
What now?
Are you going to go to the Cleveland Bradley game?
I'm going to try, man.
Yeah, you need to. It's going to be, everybody's going to be there.
I heard that.
You know?
Hey, I'll tell you, another good reason to be there, Paul, is they're going to have a Sport Talk. You ever listen to Sport Talk, Paul?
I don't know if I can make it or not, but I'll try.
Okay, we'll see you there, buddy. Thanks for calling.
Okay.
All right, pal.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
Paul Prater.
First Tennessee, our sponsor, our main sponsor, wrapped themselves around this thing right here. Sport Talk is going to be at First Tennessee, out in their parking
Tailgate
lot.
party.
And I'm going to grab my cheat sheet here. But Cleveland's main office
you go.
parking
You see
lot, a tailgate party. There it is, across from the stadium, Friday, September 21st, 4 to 7 p.m. Sports Talk Live Radio 102.3. They're going to broadcast that live, and Cooks is going to provide hot dogs and Coke. And hey, it's going to be a great thing out there, and we'll be right across the street. So go there and go to the game.
Exactly. You know, you've got, there's going to be people all around town Friday night, making their way to this ball game. So you park your car, you go across the street, eat a couple of hot dogs, a couple of hamburgers, and then move your way over to the ball game. All right, 472-8892 is our phone number on the special edition of SportsVision, the magazine. Caller, you're on the air. Your name, please?
Becca?
Becca?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, Becca?
Is that Becca Whitmire, maybe?
No, Becca Smith.
Becca Smith.
I was going to say Becca Smith.
I knew that.
Yeah, that was your next guess, huh?
That was my guess. He said Whitmire.
I meant Smith.
Okay.
Go ahead, Becca. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing very good.
I called to say that tomorrow, I'm a graduate of Cleveland High School, class of 2001.
Okay.
And tomorrow they're having pep rally at school, of course. But they're having it on Thursday because there's no school on Friday.
Right.
And I want to tell everybody to be at the pep rally to support Cleveland, even if you've graduated, because I'm going to be there, and I know a lot of my friends that graduated are going to be there because I don't think we really need support because we're going to win. But,
That's from a true Cleveland graduate. That's what you
right.
have. You better say that.
Of course.
If you're an alumni of Cleveland.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned that. We didn't have that down on our notes, although we did know about it.
But Cleveland is out of school on Friday, so you hear that pep rally on Thursday.
What time is the pep rally?
Yes.
I think 1:30.
1:30.
We might possibly be able to get over there and get some tape on
Yeah, we
that
need
for
to
the
do
future
that.
Sports Vision show. I just talked to my camera lady. I know her quite well.
I think you should. That'd be good.
Okay. Becca, thank you for calling. And we had a caller for Bradley. We got one for Cleveland now, so you're saying go Blue Raiders.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All
We're
right.
going to come back with Louis Alford, and also we're going to come back with Bobby Scott coming up here in just a minute, but we got to take a timeout.
To be an effective insurance dollar, one must learn the art of protection. A well-trained dollar must do the work of many and be prepared to face any danger. It is the path the dollar must take to achieve the level of green belt. Snatch the pennies from my hands. Nice try.
Are you getting the best insurance protection? Find out at First Tennessee Insurance Services.
Here, protection is not just a way of life. It is our policy.
SportsVision. It's kicking.
Hey, thanks so much. Welcome back, everybody. Let's get right to it. Welcome, if you will, Mr. Growth Fund. He enjoys technology, finance, and sunset walks on the beach. Mr. Treasury Bonds. He likes ceramics and long-term relationships. Here's Mr. Common.
There are thousands of investment options out there. At First Tennessee Brokerage, we'll help you choose the ones that are right for you.
Hey, special thanks to our judges. Terrific job. How about these contestants? You're beautiful. I love you. So long, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
We're back on SportsVision Magazine Show Special Edition as we talk about the Cleveland-Bradley matchup Friday night, the 21st. Make your plans to be there. If you haven't gotten your tickets yet, you need to do so before Friday because it's going to be a packed house. We have here joining us on set two very important gentlemen, very instrumental in making the Cleveland-Bradley matchup what it is or has become and what it will be again today. Coach Bobby Scott and Coach Louis Alford. Coach Alford, Coach Bradley, way back years and years ago. We'll let him tell you about that, and then we'll let Coach Bobby Scott talk to you about the days when he coached Cleveland, when he had to go out and recruit players. He had to grab them from the halls to get them in there to play. A long time ago.
Goes to the rivalry past right
there.
There
You go.
Bobby, tell us a little bit about what it was like back there to be in that game, that particular game. I mean, people seem to be really pumped up about this renewal, really excited, and I tell you, in a positive way. Everybody's just ready to play ball, and it's just an exciting game. Tell us about what it was like when you were back
it was the most exciting game of the year when we played each other. We always had a lot of fun, enjoyed the game, and I think our players, they looked forward to it the whole year round, and it was just a highlight of our season. And I think it's great that they're playing again. When I coached there, we played every year, all the time I was coaching, and it was a wonderful game, and plus we made some money on it.
I tell you what, they're expecting, by the way, they are expecting, Joe, 10,000 people.
10,000
probably,
people,
I think even more. And the rest of the people that can't go or can't get a ticket for some reason, they're going to be able to watch it right here on this channel live at kickoff time, 7 o'clock with a pregame, 7:30 with the show. Louis, how about you? How do you feel about those old rivalries? Of course, I mean, you all are great friends, I'm sure now, but I mean, those old days, they must have been something else.
Well, it was always a great ball game, as Bobby said. I've been very fortunate in the chance that I got to coach both sides of the ball. I was at Cleveland at one time and at Bradley and coached on both sides, and I feel like the kids at both schools have always done a great job in their athletics, and especially in the football area at both schools. And we've never had any problems with the football players. We've always went out and played hard and enjoyed the game, and after it was over, it was over. And in renewing this rivalry, I think it would be a great thing that we continue that type of tradition.
And I think both of you were connected. You even had to deal with Coach Woodard at one time or another. Is that not correct?
Well, that's correct. Coach Woodard started coaching with us at Cleveland, and Louis coached 5 years with me at Cleveland, and we're just old friends.
Now, back then, guys, of course, they didn't have the famous now, or infamous going to be, the SportsVision Cup. Traveling Cup. The winning team will receive that each year as they pass it along from team to team. And, you know, back then, of course, it was just the bragging rights of Bradley County, you know, getting to say, you know, we played, and it was always a hard-fought game. That's what we said. You throw the records out at the beginning of the game because it didn't matter at that point. It was Cleveland Bradley, and everybody in town was there. Great matchup.
All right, well,
okay, we can take some calls. 472-8892. If you've got some questions for Coach Bobby Scott or Coach Louis Alford about the years past, and maybe some of you former alumni and players for these guys want to give us a call.
Some of you want to learn something, you younger guys call these guys.
That's right. 472-8892. We'll take your calls right now. We have a caller. Now, I'm going to do this because it's live TV. My voice is expendable. We're going to go ahead and put the microphone right here, and we're going to take caller on line 2. Caller, your name, please.
This is Robbie.
Robbie!
How you doing?
How you doing? And I, you know,
that's
just by him.
Robbie in the striped shirt. Is that who that is?
That's the guy that's going to be at the very famous Polk Copper Basin game Friday night when everybody else is at Cleveland Bradley. How you doing, Robbie Derrick?
I'm doing pretty good, Joe.
And you didn't choke on that fish, did you?
Oh, no. I made it out there.
Saw Robbie at Long John Silver's earlier tonight, and you should have saw his plate, Mike. I mean, it was huge. He must have had 15 pieces of fish.
Well, he runs it off out there on the field all the time.
Hey, talk about it. You know, you remember those days way back when.
Yeah, since I'm a graduate of Charleston, we used to play on Thursday nights, and we always have Friday off. I went to quite a few of the Bradley-Cleveland games since my wife is a graduate of Bradley, and I'm from Charleston, and most of my kids do go to Cleveland now.
Yeah, see?
So I do have ties to all the schools in this county, and Mr. Alford there, I've known him from way back when some of the people I played baseball with and football years ago, and Mr. Scott there, I didn't know him, but I know his legend of being at Cleveland.
Right.
But like I say, I know it's going to be a good game and good for the community. It brings a lot of people together. If you just keep some of the other people out of it, cause a lot of troubles. Cause
I think we've got enough
enjoy it.
Enough things going on there, Robbie. There's going to be some Al Miller's wrestlers are going to be there helping us out. We've got a lot going on there. Hey, how's Adam, by the way? We heard he had a little hospitalization. Is he all right?
Yeah, he's going back to doctor Monday, and possibly might get released to play against the Bradley freshmen on Monday.
There you go.
Good to hear.
Hoping for, but like I say, that's just going to be on Monday.
Yeah, I saw him, and he was up to his mean self, so he was doing good.
Yeah.
Hey, well, Robbie, it's great talking to you, and I'm sorry you have to be at the, you know, of course, that's going to be a good ball game. Let's don't down that. I got my buddy went to Copper Basin High School, so I know he's probably saying Joe. But in any case, I know you'd like to be at the Cleveland Bradley game. Any predictions? I know you said you got to know you have all these ties in there, and you don't want to make anybody mad.
Well, I told you tonight there.
And you're an official, so you know what's going to happen if you pick a side.
Right. Who do you go ahead? Tell everybody.
Well, I think it'll be a good ball game, at least a half in the middle of the third quarter, and I think Cleveland's speed will eventually overtake the Bears because of they're a pretty good-sized team but don't have speed to keep up with Cleveland.
There you go. Okay.
That's a lot of people think that the Bears can't break down even once or twice defensively because offensively they've had trouble getting some points on the board.
Yeah.
And the kicking game's going to hurt them real bad too. That's when they get down in the close and have to kick it out of their own end zone or anything like that. That'll hurt them for field position.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Of course, we'll have to see what happens. Coach Price may have a trick or two up his sleeve. You know, Coach Brown will too, and it's going to be a great ball game. I'm excited about it.
Well, you just have a good evening.
All right, thank you, Robbie. See you, buddy. Hey, we'll do lunch.
Oh, we will.
Yes. And you said you would pay.
Oh, yeah, right.
See you, bud.
Okay, Louis, how would you combat that speed difference? That is kind of a big thing everybody's talking about. What would you do as the next
That's
coach?
always been a problem with Bradley and Cleveland because Cleveland's always had the speed, and Bradley's always been a fairly slow team. And like you said, as long as Bradley doesn't break down and if they can keep or control Cleveland's speed to some degree, not let them get outside and break the big gainers, then I think Bradley definitely would have a good shot at them.
Got to chew up the clock.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Bobby?
I think speed is undoubtedly the number one thing. Speed and quickness overrides everything, I think. other than just plain old tough blocking and tackling. That'll slow any of them down.
You know about that. We have another caller?
You got a caller? Caller on line 1. You're on SportsVision Magazine, Special Edition. Your name?
Scott.
Scott, your last name?
Chris.
Scott?
Chris, K-R-E-S-S.
Chris, okay. All right, buddy. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
And what would you like to talk about here?
Well, I just wanted to talk about the game.
Yeah?
I think that it's going to be a lot closer game than what people think it's going to be. I'm a graduate of Cleveland. I know Coach Alford and Coach Scott. I graduated back in '77 from Cleveland. I actually worked with Coach Alford over at Bradley for a couple of years.
All right.
I'm going to tell you, I think that Bradley's strength is Cleveland's weakness. I think it's going to be up front. I think Bradley's 7 is going to be a lot stronger than Cleveland's. But once again, I think what everybody's been talking about is Cleveland's speed. I think Levante Barber's definitely going to be a big impact on that game tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Great ball player.
Yeah.
They do have a lot bigger size in the line, Bradley does, and and that may be a key to keeping them in the game, being able to grind the ball and use the clock.
And and you got to also think, of course, in the sake of Cleveland, they got the experience at quarterback with Jared Gadsden as a senior, and then of course, but again, we have to throw all that stuff out in the books, and out in the wind when Cleveland plays Bradley, because it's hard-nosed football. It's for the bragging rights of Bradley County, and everybody in town knows everybody in town's ready for that ball game.
Yeah, people have asked me. Asked me what I thought the score was going to be. I think it's going to be about 14-7.
That's right.
I said the winner's going to be whoever wins the field position game and a turnover game.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah.
But I just think that Levante Barber's going to be the real deal Friday night.
He is. I really think 2 years from now, he's going to be the #1 back in the state everybody's talking about, I think.
Without a doubt. Good kid, got a good GPA and everything like that.
Oh, yeah. And, excellent attitude. I mean, that kid is going to go very, very far.
But go Big Blue.
All right, buddy. Hey, thanks for calling. All right. Okay. Another caller, SportsVision Special Edition Magazine. Your name, please?
Gary Benton.
Gary Benton. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Doing excellent. So what do you know?
Went to Cleveland, graduated in '80. I know Coach Alford. I heard about Coach Bobby Scott. My best friend Fonnie played under Coach Alford and everything. Good coaches, both of them. The game's going to be a good game. I tell people around here, if you've never seen a Cleveland Bradley game, look for it, because it's a big game. And like I said, the tradition of this game, both of them is good schools. And I went to school with a lot of Bradley kids. I went to school with a lot of Cleveland kids. So I hope the fans, let the kids play and let us have a good game, and whoever wins,
bottom line right there.
Hope the best for, whoever wins. And that's what it's all about and everything.
I think a lot of time we get carried away with our zeal for the particular team or a game, because when you think about it and you come down to the brass tacks of it, we got kids out there playing, and they are kids,
right?
And they're men, body size. But we can't expect them to go out there and it's win or lose, it's going to be a good game.
Right. So, I hope the best for whoever wins. But like I said, I went to Cleveland, and they have the speed, but Bradley's, both schools are young, and like I said, they're going to be tough, the years to come. Both sides are going to be good, and I hope that this tradition keeps going on, because that's what sports
That's what we're hoping. That's why we got that trophy.
But if you don't let Cleveland and Bradley play, then the sport, you don't have nothing here, in football.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So, go Cleveland. I hope they win. So, whoever, like I said, I hope Cleveland wins, and that's where I come from. So.
Well, we want that to travel more than 2 years, right?
Yeah, let's do it more than twice.
Yeah,
Thank you for calling.
Talking about.
All right, thanks for calling, pal.
You too. Good luck.
All right, thanks. All right, good to talk to him. That was a good call. We got another caller on the line. I'm going to bend down because I don't know. I want you to hear me. Hey, how you doing? You're on SportsVision, the magazine special edition. Your name?
Hi, this is Brenda Howell.
Hey, Brenda, how you doing?
Brenda?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing excellent.
Good.
What do you think?
Hey, I'm just real excited. I had a brother, of course, Coach Alford knows. My brother, Bobby McLemore, played for him back in '76 on the state championship team. And then I have a senior on Bradley's team this year. My boy, Denny Howe, is playing this year. So
yes.
It's just so exciting to me. I've got friends at Cleveland. I've got, of course, my alma mater is Bradley, but we're just looking forward to a great time and a great game.
He was part of that great defensive stand last week against Saudi, wasn't he?
Oh, that was exciting. We've had a fun time just talking about that. And, of course, Denny was sort of in the middle of that pack.
That's right.
And they all did tremendous. Our boys are, real psyched up about that. They needed that. It was a good emotional thing.
So are you ready for Friday night?
Oh, yeah, of course. We're excited. Yeah.
It's fun. It's fun to have the rivalry renewed again because, like you say, back when your brother played, is pretty much when Bradley dominated Cleveland back then, back in the late '70s.
But you know, that game, I think even that year was somewhat close. Very exciting game. Had a good time. I still remember it, and it's just that's what we're looking forward to this time. Of course, in lieu of everything that has happened, it's kind of made you put into perspective everything. And but we still love football. We have a great time, and just really looking forward to it. And I know it's going to be a great game. Two great teams. It's going to be a great game.
Yeah, and Brenda, just what you said there, in light of everything that happens, I think we need this Cleveland-Bradley game.
I agree. I think it gives everybody something, and I think everybody's together, you know, kind of pulling forward. I have not heard of any problems this week. Maybe I'm not in the loop, but everybody seems to be really acting well and just looking forward to kind of maybe getting their mind off of it for just a little while, but yet still thinking about it.
Sure.
Exactly
and
right.
Just playing, having fun.
Well, Brenda, we appreciate you calling.
Okay, thank y'all.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
I think people have a sense of that, you know, this year. I think that will be actually kind of maybe help the situation because they realize that, hey, there's a lot of things that are much more important than this. Although it's a great big game, and they'll behave accordingly, I believe.
Yeah. We have another caller. Killer. All right, caller.
Keep them coming.
SportsVision, the magazine, special edition. Your name?
Justin Casey.
Justin Casey. Hey, how you doing? I know Justin Casey.
Hey.
How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good.
What's happening?
Nothing much.
Are you ready for the ball game Friday night?
Yeah.
You gonna be there?
Yep.
You better.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Is Will going?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm playing freshman football now for Cleveland.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, so
Killer, buddy.
Bradley Monday, so.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. We forget that the matchups are all over. You know, the middle schools have already played, and then the ninth grade comes up. Freshman games now this year on Mondays following the opponent the weekend before. So
yeah,
that's great.
You're psyched about that, huh?
Yep.
And you could have Adam Derrick back.
Yeah.
So you guys are going to be full strength all the way through, and so good luck to you come Monday, okay?
Okay.
And we'll probably see you at the ball game Friday.
Okay.
All right, bud. Thanks for calling.
Appreciate your call.
Okay. Justin Casey.
Line one.
All right, we got another call.
Got another
I'm
one.
sweating. I'm working. Hey, caller, you're on SportsVision Magazine Special Edition. Your name?
Andy Morris.
Andy Morris. How you doing, bud?
Good.
There's no trivia question tonight, Andy.
No.
He's got 85. He's got 85 with a Football Friday T-shirt. He wins.
Trying to win another one.
We've only had 86 shows.
That's right.
The guy's crazy. Hey, all right, so we know who you're kind of pulling for, I think. What do you think the final score will be?
I say 28-16 Bradley.
All right. Well, he thinks Bradley's going to put some points on the board.
There you go. All right, bud. Well, we'll see you. All right? We'll see you outside over there in just a few minutes. All right,
Thanks for the
bud.
call. Hey, Jim, I'd like to tell these two gentlemen I appreciate them stopping by. I called them out of the blue here in the week, but it's obvious by the phone calls we've got how many people relate to these two gentlemen and what they did for their two respective schools in the past. And I'd just like to thank these two guys for stopping by, made this show more interesting for being here because you all got some insight that others just can't have.
Well, Mike, we appreciate it, and I know Bobby does too. And I think y'all are doing a great job. This is something Cleveland and Bradley games need, this TV exposure and radio and everything. And I think y'all are doing a great job building the game up and keeping it in the perspective that it should be kept in.
Appreciate your comment.
Appreciate that.
And this is a much improvement. We didn't have TV when we
We didn't even have TV in the
house. And we've got friends in radio too, though.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, it's a pleasure having you on the show because again, you guys were the ones that really started this, and folks that may not know probably think I was kidding, but this man had to go out and recruit in the halls to get guys to play on the teams when Cleveland first started, and the rivalry ensued from that point on. And now, of course, you know, it's just. Thank goodness it's starting back again.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you two stopping by, and we've got to pay some bills here with our great sponsor. First Tennessee came, and they wrapped themselves around this. We're going to go talk to them for just a minute. We'll be back with more calls.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's get right to it. Welcome, if you will, Mr. Growth Fund. He enjoys technology, finance, and sunset walks on the beach. Mr. Treasury Bonds. He likes ceramics and long-term relationships. Here's Mr. Common.
There are thousands of investment options out there. At First Tennessee Brokerage, we'll help you choose the ones that are right for you.
Hey, special thanks to our judges. Terrific job. How about these contestants? You're beautiful. I love you. So long, everybody.
To be an effective insurance dollar, one must learn the art of protection. Ha! A well-trained dollar must do the work of many and be prepared to face any danger. It is the path the dollar must take to achieve the level of green belts. Snatch the pennies from my hands. Nice try.
Are you getting the best insurance protection? Find out at First Tennessee Insurance Services.
Here, protection is not just a way of life. It is our policy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all ready for this?
Oh, we went. I'm sorry. Woo, that music gets me going every time. Somebody stop me. Hey, 472-8892 is the phone number. Give us a call. Let's talk about the ballgame.
Just a minute first, though. I want to tell people that SportsVision will rerun this at 6 and 11 tomorrow if you want to see it. Then the actual SportsVision, which shows Lake Forest action this weekend against, or this past week against Ocoee, and all the boys club stuff, that will be on Saturday morning at 9 and Sunday night at 7 at the other two times.
Hey, what was the second thing?
I don't remember what the middle one was. Your fish called, Wanda?
There you go. See? Hey, really, it's going to be... Now, don't forget, if you're watching this Thursday, don't call because we're not even here. Mike's home,
You're just
probably
going
in
to see
bed.
it, yeah. You're going to think it's live.
You know, right.
We pull that kind of stuff.
Right. This is live tonight, Wednesday, but Thursday it's going to be a replay. But you'll hear the comments. Hey, and we got to thank Bobby Scott and Louis Alford for coming on the show.
And I'll tell you, they got some insight. I wish we'd had more time.
Yeah, yeah.
We got some callers waiting, though. Let's go ahead, Joe.
All right, caller, you are on SportsVision Magazine Special Edition. Your name?
Cleveland Phillips.
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Phillips?
I'm with Gus's Barbecue.
All right.
I just want to let you know that Gus Barbecue is going to set up and have barbecue, ribs, and chopped barbecue down there at the ball game.
Oh, my goodness.
All right.
So that means nobody's going to be at the game. They're just going to be eating your barbecue and ribs. That sounds so good.
Right, for the Rhythm Dance Team.
There you go.
You're going to have to send some up.
We just want to let everybody know that we'll be there for the Rhythm Dance Team all day Friday.
There you go.
Send some up to the press box.
Send some up to the press box where we're going to be.
Doing the game live. We aren't going to have time to go get these foods. You got to bring us some.
I'll make sure you get some.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks for calling, pal.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Phillips. All right, we have another caller. Hey, caller, you're on SportsVision Magazine. Your name?
Hey.
Hey.
Who do we got here? I missed the joke. Who is this?
This is Mrs. Giggles. See? Was I right?
Annette Morrison and Melissa Mays.
Annette Morrison and Melissa
Mays.
Mays. Okay,
Mays.
I know you.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Brother. Fine, how are you?
I'm doing very good.
What do you think about the game coming up?
Well, I think it's going to be a pretty interesting game. I believe Cleveland's going to win.
Yeah. Cleveland's got a real fast, good team.
Yeah.
You know, and always, that's what we talk about. Cleveland always, they don't just rebuild, they reload.
Do you go to Cleveland?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, she does.
Okay.
What do you think the final score is going to be?
To tell you the truth, I think we're going to have about 75 and Bradley's going to have
75? Oh, my goodness.
75?
That's a lot of points.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a lot of points.
And all right. So you're going to go to the game, I take it.
Sir?
You're going to go to the game, right?
Yes, sir, I am.
You know, if you go, you may get a chance to get one of these. The cheerleader's going to throw those up in the stands. You may get one that says you were there.
Oh, okay.
Go early, too, and go to the tailgate party over at First Tennessee Bank.
That's right.
Sport Talk's going to be there. You've heard them.
Okay.
Appreciate your call.
Thank you all for calling.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye-bye.
Line 2.
Okay, another call. I'm sweating here, Mike. Caller, you're on SportsVision Magazine Special. That's Mr. Dial Tone. I know him. I get him quite often. All right, so 472-8892 is the phone number. Again, the football's 250 on either side.
Blue and gold, so everybody's getting taken care of out there. Got a caller?
Okay, we got another caller? All right. All right, caller, you're on SportsVision Magazine. Your name?
My name is Ben. Ben Houston.
Ben Houston.
Ben Houston.
How you doing, bud?
What's up?
What's up? How you doing?
Good.
Good. So I know you're rooting for Cleveland.
Yeah, you already know.
I know. And so what do you think the final score is going to be?
It's going to be 54-0.
54-0?
Yep. Yep. You already know. Dog.
How about 66-54? No? 54-0, huh?
Yep. Bradley's at zip.
All right. All right. You're going to go to the game?
Yep.
All right.
Got a ticket.
Set your VCR.
Yeah. We're going to have it live on TV,
live on
too.
TV. There's a lot of stuff that you won't.
Even it's going to be live on the internet.
That's right.
So people in Italy can watch it.
At jonesatron.com on video streaming.
Yeah, we need to tell. We'll tell everybody about that. Yeah, keep listening because we'll tell you about that. And everybody can watch us all over the world. They can see Cleveland Bradley play, and whoever wins, everybody over the world will know it.
They said the game going to be real packed.
Yo, you ain't lying.
Yeah,
10,000 tickets.
How much people you think going to be there?
About 10,000.
They're predicting 10,000. It may be more than that.
Can you imagine that?
Oh.
You guys were too young to remember back when they used to really play, don't you?
Yeah, I was still.
Like.
Last time they played was in 92.
92, yeah. Okay. I mean, you probably were old enough, maybe, but maybe
not. You were on that
really.
last game. If they played in 92, they were on that last.
No. He said they remember that was the last time.
Oh, they remember the last time. Okay.
But yeah, it's going to be packed. You won't be able to find a parking space.
All right, then.
All right.
Holla at you.
All right, buddy. We'll see you. Good guys. He calls on Football Friday all the time. Bean. Hey, we have another caller. I'm looking here. Caller on line. You're on SportsVision Magazine. Your name?
This is Coach Carroll. How's it going, guys?
Hey, Scotty boy. What's happening?
How are you?
Much.
You probably don't want me calling you Scotty boy. That was kind of dumb.
Well, that's all right. I call you a lot of things.
Behind my back.
Under his breath.
Hey, what's going on, bud?
Hey, I just want to invite everybody out to the game tomorrow night, or Friday night. It's going to be fantastic. It looks like the weather's going to be good.
Oh, it's going to be wonderful.
It rained a little bit today, which will make the field even better. It's in great shape. I just think a lot of people have forgotten how much fun this game is.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be a huge crowd, and Coach Cogdell and I have talked, and everybody needs to get there early if you want to get a good seat. There'll be a lot of people standing around the track and on the banks and everything, but it's going to be exciting. I'm just getting pumped watching the show, and of course I've coached all these Cleveland boys that have come through, and we're excited about the rivalry starting back.
Yeah.
So are we.
And so we got to put on a live TV show for this guy to call me back. Didn't you get my message today to call me?
I did call you. I talked to Mike.
Did
that's
you?
Right.
Oh, that's not who called
No,
you.
he talked to the other Mike. No, he talked to me. That's right, he did. Didn't I tell you?
No.
Scott, I gave him the message. I swear to God.
No, he did. All right, so I'm going to ask you. You're a coach, and you're right involved in there. But it's okay. Give me just a final score, just like you would do on a panel of experts.
I think it's going to be 14-6 Cleveland. I think
he's right along where I am.
I think an extra point, is going to be with Bradley's kicking problems. That's going to be a problem. I think Bradley's got, they've got to run it right down the middle, run it right up Cleveland's throat, try to keep the ball control. I just don't know if they'll have an answer for Levante Barber outside.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, he's smooth, isn't he?
And Donnell Good as well, who's had a really good season. And Tyrese is also playing well. Last week at Red Bank, we just kind of killed ourselves with turnovers and mistakes. But we played really good defensively, which was a good sign. But if we can put a game together like we did at McMahon, I really expect us to be it could really be a blowout either way if with turnovers. Who knows? But I think it's I'm gonna say 14-6 Cleveland. And like I said, I just want everybody to come out.
Yeah.
You know, I'd love to see 10, 12,000 people there. It'll be exciting.
Well, you're like us, too. You want to see these kids you're coaching now, like Charles Little, Pete Miller, and some of the rest of these guys, have this opportunity to play in this big game.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
And,
it was always...
we want it to be more than 2 years.
Oh, you remember how pumped you used to be when you played?
Oh, absolutely. My senior year, we got beat my junior year 43-0, worst Cleveland loss ever. The next year, though, both teams came in with one loss. It was the last game of the year. Only one team went to the playoffs, and we ended up winning 7-0 in front of about 12,000 people. It was just crazy.
What year was that?
That was 19. The season was 79. I graduated in 80, but it was a wild game. They had Dale Jones and Chris,
I remember
Bonnie
that.
Martin. And
I may have done that game. I don't want to date myself. But hey, that was another thing I need to talk to you. I'll talk to you about that later. But folks need to know that they can tune in to 104.1 and listen to you and Terry Evans as they watch it on the Jumbotron at the Jones Management Building. It's going to be on the Jumbotron. So they can tune you in the parking lot, listen to you if they can't get in the game.
They can't get in the game.
If they can get in the game, go to the game. But if not, they can sit there and watch and listen to you.
Or take your lighter and plug in and watch it.
Or even listen to you anyway while they're sitting there at the game.
There we go. You know, we get a lot of comments now. I tell you this, I'm definitely pro Cleveland, so don't get your feelings hurt if you're a Bradley fan.
Right. That's right. You know which side your bread is buttered on.
You got it.
There you go, buddy.
Hey, guys. Good luck.
Thanks, Scott.
Thanks for calling.
Appreciate your
We'll
call.
see you Friday. Scott Carroll. Good guy, good coach.
Yes, he is. He does a lot for those guys down at 9th and 8th grade and 7th grade school. Helps out all the way through that middle school. Great coach.
Another caller, SportsVision Magazine Special Edition. Your name?
Brittany.
Brittany Spears?
Oh. I know this one.
Brittany Spears?
Brittany Cragen.
Brittany
How about that?
Spears? Hey, it's the same difference. Brittany Craig and Brittany Spears. Same,
Hey.
one and the same.
Hey, Brittany, what's the talk in the halls at school about this game over there now that you're a big 9th grader?
Big 9th grader. Yeah, right.
Going to the high school.
I don't know.
What do they say? I mean, who? You know, everybody. If you're at Bradley, I mean, so they're picking Bradley.
Are they pumped? Are they gonna? Is everybody going and
Everybody
showing
wants
up?
Bradley to win, but I'm not. I don't know. I'm not up on that football stuff.
Right.
Not up. So what? So are you? You're going to the game though, right?
Oh, definitely.
She's saying, Dad, are you going? If you're going, I'm going.
I might even go to the tailgate.
She gets enough of that
No.
stuff at home. How about that? You know, we're getting all kinds of calls. Hey, just in case we don't get any calls, dear, call in. I appreciate it, honey.
All right,
Hey.
sweetheart. Thanks for calling.
Thank you for calling.
We'll be home in a little bit and start making those hamburgers. We're hungry.
Yeah, make your bed.
Make your bed and do your homework. Got to get up for school in the morning.
Bye.
See you.
See ya.
Oh, maybe my kids will call in. What is
Hey, you know, man.
Hey, we got another caller. It's probably Matthew. Caller, you're on SportsVision Magazine Special Edition. Your name?
Dustin Tinsley.
Dustin Tinsley.
Dustin
How
Tinsley.
you doing, pal?
Doing just fine.
Doing good.
What do you think?
Yeah, what do you think?
Well, you know, Cleveland beat us last time.
1992, 26-0.
Yeah, but this time I have a funny guess that we're going to beat them.
Like that gut feeling.
Yeah. Right.
I'm assuming you're a Bradley guy.
Yeah.
Okay, and what's the score going to be?
42-6.
42-6. You know, we've had some people predict some big scores for Bradley, which they've had trouble doing, and I'm sure Coach Price is excited about that. He may have some tricks up his sleeve to get that done.
All right.
So you never know.
Hey,
Hey, we
Dustin.
appreciate your call.
Thanks.
Thanks for calling, bud.
Thank you. Gotta go to commercial.
Yeah, we got commercial coming up. All right, folks, we're going to be back with more SportsVision Magazine Special Edition. 472-8892 is our phone number. Give us a call. Let's talk about Cleveland Bradley. Finally, it's here.
It's here.
To be an effective insurance dollar, one must learn the art of protection. Ha! A well-trained dollar must do the work of many and be prepared to face any danger. It is the path the dollar must take to achieve the level of green belt. Snatch the pennies from my hand. Nice try.
Are you getting the best insurance protection? Find out at First Tennessee Insurance Services.
Hair protection is not just a way of life. It is our policy.
SportsVision. It's kicking.
Hey, thanks so much. Welcome back, everybody. Let's get right to it. Welcome, if you will, Mr. Growth Fund. He enjoys technology, finance, and sunset walks on the beach. Mr. Treasury Bonds. He likes ceramics and long-term relationships. Here's Mr. Common.
There are thousands of investment options out there. At First Tennessee Brokerage, we'll help you choose the ones that are right for you.
Hey, special thanks to our judges. Terrific job. How about these contestants? You're beautiful. I love you. So long, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
All right, we are back here. We got a tailgate party coming up at First Tennessee, who's sponsoring this program. Be sure you go over there at the main office in the parking lot right across from the stadium. Then go see the game. Be there live.
Or be square.
It's going to be 4 to 7 in Sport Talk. Everybody knows the guys from Sport Talk. They're going to be on the radio 102.3, doing it right from the parking lot there. And Cooks is going to provide hot dogs and Cokes. And First Tennessee going to get it done for us. How about that?
Jim Mayfield and Jim Williams and all the folks at First Tennessee, right across the street from Cleveland High School.
That graphic you see right there, that is a T-shirt, and that is the Cleveland model of it. They also have a Bradley model being printed right now, but Heath Weir brought that down to us tonight to show on the show. They're going to have one in the Bradley colors. Right there is mostly the blue colors of Cleveland. Are you ready for some football? And we are. We can tell by the collars. And Heath's got those at Superior Sports, so go get them over there before the game. Wear them to the game and get ready to have a big time.
Now, wait, let's tell everybody, too. Now, what you're seeing right there, that is the Cleveland version of the shirt that Heath is making. The Bradley version will be in Bradley colors, and it'll say ready for football, and it'll say Bradley versus Cleveland. It'll be in the Bradley colors. So if you're a Bradley fan, you can go to Superior and get your Bradley shirt. If you're a Cleveland fan, get your Cleveland shirt. And if you're a Miami Dolphin fan...
Okay. That's enough of selling Heath shirts. Heath's got shirts for the game. Helmets on them, everything. All right, we're done with that.
Just threw that like it was nothing.
Well,
hey, these balls are going to be thrown at the ball game, 250 apiece. Cleveland fans will get the blue ball. Bradley fans will get the yellow ball. It says I was there. Cleveland Bradley football, September 21st, 2001. First Tennis, should I say, checking the cash. Jones Management supplying the footballs, and First Tennessee bringing you the show here tonight.
472-8892. We got a caller.
Hey, you're on SportsVision magazine. Your name?
Jock McClendon.
Jock McClendon. What's happening,
Big Jock?
Nothing.
How you doing, buddy?
The one-arm tackler. The big guy is so big they come by me. Just,
it's huge.
Sit them down.
Yeah, I'm telling you what. How you doing, bud?
Good.
All right. You going to go to the game?
Oh, yeah.
All right. And the final score you predict will be?
24-22 Bradley.
All right, Jock. That's another 24 points there for Bradley. I don't know. They haven't scored that much.
Close game, though, he has it. It's going to be a close game. I do think you're right.
Close game. Jock, did you just have a birthday?
Nope.
No? You just had a birthday party. What happened?
Are you ever going to have a birthday?
Are you ever going to have one?
We just had a party, just...
And you said it was your birthday.
I see. You just have an excuse to have a party up at the spot.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, whenever you do have a birthday, happy birthday.
Are you ready for blunt tomorrow, Jock?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he is.
All right.
All right, bud.
Thanks for calling.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Jock. See you, bud. See you tomorrow. Jock McClendon, big old boy.
Jock, I don't know what he went. 260. Probably. Big kid.
Yeah. Well, he's big, he's huge. All right, caller, you're on SportsVision Magazine Special Edition. Your name?
Yeah, this is A.W. the Realist.
Yeah, and Josh Phillips.
Hey. All right, what's going on? You guys needed some music in the background when you said that.
That's right.
Boom,
Yeah.
boom. What do you think? What do you think about the game Friday night? Who are you going to go with?
I think it's going to be 34-2 Cleveland.
To 2. They're going to have a safety.
Yeah, maybe a safety.
Yeah.
They're lucky.
All right.
That's
So, are you going to be at the game?
Yeah, I'm going to be at the game.
You going to go to the tailgate party across the street first?
Yeah. I'm eating at home.
Are you?
Yeah.
It's cheaper
You
sometimes.
got your VCR set, then you're going to watch us live.
Yeah, we're going to be on live.
Yeah, my mom's going to record it.
Yeah, my daddy the one that's barbecuing.
Okay. And that's going to be the best barbecue because he said he's going to bring us some.
That's right. Get it up there to us because, you know,
My
Joe,
man, Mr.
Joe can't
Phillips.
go 3 hours without eating something.
Not with something barbecue. All right. All right, guys, I guess we'll see you Friday night.
All right.
Thanks for calling.
Hey.
All right. Caller, SportsVision, for SportsVision Magazine, your name, please.
This is Nikki Fox.
Nikki Fox, how you doing?
Good.
Good.
Nikki Fox has some
Do you
friends.
always
Fox
laugh?
and friends.
That's right. You always laugh when you say your name?
Sometimes.
It is kind of a funny name if you think about it.
What do you got there for us, Nikki?
We think Bradley is going to kick butt Friday. And this is Rebecca High School.
What do you think the final score is going to be?
Huh? I'm not saying nothing.
What do you think the final score is going to be?
No clue.
No clue? Just kick butt.
Just kick butt.
Okay, well, you know, hey, that's at least.
And after you do that, take a couple of names or three.
That's right.
This is Rebecca High School.
All right.
Thank you, Nikki.
Thanks for calling.
You're welcome. Bye.
Okay, see ya.
Missy.
All right. We have another caller. Caller, you're on SportsVision Magazine. Your name?
Hey, it's Antonio Westfield. How you
Antonio, number
Antonio,
32. Number 32.
Oh, yeah. How you doing?
All right, how you doing?
I'm fine. I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Oh, yes.
All right.
Oh, yes.
2 days away.
Hey, let me tell you, if he's ready, you know, he can do something to you.
Oh, but you know what? That's the whole thing. We've got a lot of talent.
We do.
It's going to be on both sides of the ball. It's going to be an interesting game. I know they're ready, though.
Yes, sir.
And Antonio, what do you think? Obviously, I know you think you're going to win. What do you think's going to happen out there?
Hey, if the defense come out making a statement, it's over. It's over because they're going to give it to Fonte, Tyrese. On the other side, man, we're going to make a statement this game, man. I'm just telling you.
I tell you, if he's viewed it from a player standpoint, and I'm telling you, you feel the emotion. I'm sure already he's sitting there at night going, I can hardly wait.
But let me tell you, how many laps do you think Coach Brown would have him run at practice Monday if he got on this show and said, I think Bradley's going to win this game?
Oh, man, I better not.
You wouldn't be able to run enough.
I better not come back.
That's you're exactly right. Run and don't ever turn around.
Yeah.
But you're looking awful good out there this year.
Yeah, you are, buddy.
Thank you.
Doing a very good job.
Thanks.
Well, hey, good luck,
Good
you
luck
guys.
to you.
It's going to be a good game. We're all excited.
All right, thanks. I'll see you later.
Thanks, bud. Thanks for calling. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a good ball game.
It will
tonight.
be.
I'm excited.
Yeah, well, you could kind of just feel it in his voice there that he's ready to play.
Yeah, you could hear
know,
it.
I mean, you know this is big. I guess we got somebody else.
We got another caller? I'll tell you what, I can't. We don't take this many on Football Friday. Hey, you're on SportsVision Magazine show. Your name?
Hey, this is Buster, Joe.
Buster!
Buster, Elvis Presley we got right here.
Surprised you answered right away.
See, I would because I knew it was you.
This is Elvis.
Hey, talk to me here.
Just want to say hey to you and Mike for just a minute. I had a little comment for you.
Okay.
Just like everybody, I've been watching the national news, about this terrible tragedy.
Right.
And I had a little high school football story that I wanted to share with you. I don't remember the young guy's name, but at a football game this Friday, he scored a touchdown, and the fans, went wild and cheered for him. And, they announced his name and also announced that he was the nephew of his aunt was one of the flight attendants on one of the planes. And the other team's fans burst out in cheering for him, too.
Oh, man.
Well, that's true. All those people are heroes. It's terrible what happened. And, hey, that puts it in perspective, though, Buster. I'll tell you, that's a good story.
Camaraderie. That needs to be spilled over to all high schools.
Oh, yeah, it was great. And I just really felt good about it. But I'm really happy that we're playing together again. And I think about all the kids that's never been to a Bradley Cleveland football game. And
they get their chance.
Their first one. And
they have something to look forward. They have no idea what they're getting ready to see Friday night, do they, Buster?
It's a celebration of our community, and I'm really glad that they played it in Cleveland instead of in Chattanooga, because this is for us.
That's right.
You're right.
But one other quick comment for you is I know last week doing the SportsVision show was terribly difficult to do a SportsVision show. And
we couldn't do our normal levity. Usually we're kind of crazy on that show in comparison to what a lot of people do, and we couldn't really do it, you know, because of what happened, and we feel it like everybody else. So we had to kind of calm it down, and appropriately so.
And I know Football Friday, too, it was very difficult, but I just want to say you guys rose to the occasion. You did not let the fans down. I'm really proud of you. That means that you did not let the terrorists win.
Exactly.
And so I'm just really proud of you guys for sticking with it.
Hey, thank you.
And one last thing. Go Black and Gold. Go Black.
There you go, bud.
Okay.
Thank you, Buster. The reason I called him Elvis, for those of you who know, I should explain that, but he does a great Elvis impersonation, and he's done a couple of Elvis in a couple of our silly things that we do, so Buster's a great man. We appreciate that call, Buster.
Wonderful person.
Another call.
Caller, you're on SportsVision Magazine. Your name? Hello? Caller, SportsVision Magazine. Your name?
Catfish.
Catfish?
Yes.
Hunter?
No, catfish.
Catfish who?
Yeah, hey, good dudes.
What's up?
What's up? Hey.
Talk to me.
Football game's great.
Yeah.
Hey, the marching bands. It's going to be a big deal there.
It is.
Yeah.
You're right.
They are going to do a special tribute from what I've heard, and talked to Charlie Cogley over there today. They're going to have a nice big ceremony, and they're going to have, of course, honor to what's happened to the people that were affected by the tragedy this week. So I heard it's going to be a big deal.
So you're excited, I imagine.
Ah, totally.
Pumped.
Yeah.
Pump it up.
Ready to get out there in front of 10,000 people?
Yes, I will be there.
All right.
Yeah, you will. All right, bud. Well, okay. Prediction on a score.
I think it's going to be about 35 to 32.
Lots of scoring.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you say the winner that you think is going to be.
Cleveland.
All right.
Thank you, Catfish.
Yeah.
We'll see you at the
one
game,
more,
bud.
Joe. We can take one more call.
One more call.
Everybody
SportsVision Magazine Special Edition. You're on the line. Your name, please.
Yo, Mike.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my goodness.
Is this a Cleveland coach?
Am I the last official call?
You
You
are.
are the last official
This is
call.
Heath Ware.
That's right.
I knew that.
This couldn't be more appropriate right here.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
right. Well, the thing is, we don't have to ask who you're gonna predict to win. We know that, right?
Well, I got to stay with my heart. I think it's going to be a great ball game, though. Bradley's they're big and tough up front. I know Coach Price has had those guys in the weight room. We do have a speed factor there, and you can't defense speed no matter how hard you try. You know that in person, Mike. You've had your son at the boys' club there for years, and you just can't. If they get on the corner, you can't catch them.
Can't catch him. You bet.
But I do believe it's going to be a good ball game. I just hope the fans stay intact, and
I think they will.
I think they will too. It's been a great week. Nobody's got in trouble. You hadn't heard any bad rumors or anything.
Handled it perfectly.
Right, you're absolutely
Heath,
right.
we hate to do this to you, but we got to cut it off. They're telling us we're out of time, buddy.
Right.
We're not trying to cut you off because you're the Cleveland 7th grade coach. Not that would make any difference.
That's right.
Yeah, I know.
Heath, you're doing great. Thank you for the
You're
shirts.
doing a great job.
Well,
Thanks
you
for the
guys
shirts.
are doing a
They
great
look
job too, and we appreciate all you do.
Okay, thanks, Heath.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Heath Ware, great coach.
The traveling trophy is going to be won on Friday night.
Got about 15 seconds. Let's go ahead and thank again Bobby Scott, Louis Alford for being part of the show.
All the callers.
It'll be aired again tomorrow at 6 and 11.
And the regular SportsVision, 9 a.m. Saturday and Sunday at 7. And we wish we had more time, but we've got to go. Thanks, everybody, for calling in.
We'll see you at the game Friday night. Cleveland Bradley.
Ready to rumble. Let's go.
They last met in 1992 at Bear Stadium. Fast forward now to 2001, Benny Monroe Stadium and Raider Field. Cleveland, with their breakaway running attack, will clash with Bradley's physical, grinded-out style. SportsVision's Mike Cragen, along with WTMB's Joe Palo, bring you the action. Finally, it's Bradley versus Cleveland.
Welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all ready for this?